the strikes in the public sector has not been very healthy, and is my desire as a CS and the desire of the ministry to try to play the necessary facilitative role both between the employers and the employees in a manner that we can agree on a position that will not only be beneficial to the two parties but beneficial to the national public, the Kenyan public. I am a bit saddened with the slow pace of discussions and conciliation between the university lecturers union and the employer, the inter-university council headed by the vice chancellors. As you are aware, this is a matter that went to court. The court, in its own wisdom, made a decision that the matter be referred to the Ministry of Labour for a conciliation process. We are happy with the progress so far. A number of conciliation meetings has undertaken place. Both parties have obliged and agreed to appear before the conciliator, whom we appointed about a month ago, Helen Opio. The conciliation exercise is ongoing. A number of meetings took place. But the issues at hand, where the employer was directed by court to give appropriate offer in as far as the matter is concerned, and the university union were asked to go back to class and start not to withhold the labor. I'm saddened to know that to date the union has not called off the strike, and the necessary services are not continuing at the universities. This is not a very healthy state of affair. We appeal to them to obey the court order. The conciliation exercise is ongoing, and the matter will be sorted out within the deadlines as given by the court, the 60 days. 30 days are over. Some preliminary steps have been undertaken. Some offers at that levels were given. But the crux of the matter, in terms of a tangible offer from the Vice Chancellor's Union, is not also adequate. And the union have also not agreed to go back to work. And we are remaining with less than now 30 days to go. The state of matter is not very good. The service to the rest of the country, particularly our students, our children, we are robbing them a lot of time. We are robbing the country a lot of resources. This is not a very healthy state of matter. We are appealing to both parties to obey the decision, the judgment of the court, and ensure they play and agree within the timelines given. But generally, strikes in public sector, as much as the matter is of national interest, is of particular concern to this ministry. We believe there's no substitute to negotiation and consultation within boardroom. This is a matter that we believe in, and I'm quite happy, at least with the engagements that we've had with the National Union of Teachers, KUPPET, the medical union. We are agreeing on a clear roadmap on a way that we must exhaust the discussion at all levels before we think of withholding our labor. This is a matter that we cherish, is a matter we consider very dear, because negotiation and any discussion when one part is already on the street is not very healthy. We want to play a preemptive role in this matter. This is a matter that we also have a Labor Day coming. We look forward to the day because it's a very important day for the workers. COT2 and other unions have finalized their preparation. We want it to be one of the best in a manner that's going to excite the employees of this country. In addressing the issues of the employees, we must look at the context and the position of the economy. We cannot have an economy that's not growing where we are demanding more employment and better wages. So we must strike a balance, a semblance between the two. We must give chance and opportunity to the productive sector to grow, and can only grow if the necessary facilitative process, including provision of necessary amenities, whether roads, water and others, electricity, are actually addressed in totality, so that this sector can grow with a view of absorbing more employees in the sector. Not only looking at a narrow part of it where we have a better motivated workforce, but our desire is to ensure that the sector expands to absorb more and to also cope up with the many number of young graduates from our institutions of higher learning, so that more can be taken on board. In doing this, we must also look at the state of technology. We cannot afford at a single time to remain behind in technology. And technology, that's the only way we can remain competitive. That's the only way we can remain at par with other countries. But for us to do this, then we require more specialized, skilled workforce, and we are appealing to our employees to upscale their technology, to upscale their skills, so that there will be more advantage in terms of getting more opportunities in jobs, and also getting more relevant in performance of their jobs, so that they can even demand for better pay, because they are not only looking at the basic hours, but you also look at what you are able to perform with the technology. In doing this as a ministry, we consider the role of National Industrial Training Authority very dear. I'm just from having led a delegation to South Korea, where we visited all their polytechnics and entered into a memorandum of understanding for more support to our institutions, tertiary institutions, NITA institutions in Athi River, Mombasa, Nairobi, and also Kisumu, and also with a view of undertaking a new, constructing a new institution in Eldoret. This is a matter that we consider very dear, because in enhancing skills, then appropriate investment in these training institutions remains key. And we are happy with the support we are getting from Treasury so far, but we are expanding our scope of engagement by bringing on board development partners, where Korea has been a critical partner. We are also working with World Bank so that we have several of our people training those institutions, and then we release them to the market, particularly in the textile, to take advantage of the AGOA agreement. The EPZ is absorbing now people, our trainees from the NITA institutions. We also have trade in the automobiles and many others, so that we develop not only skills, but improve on the skills, so that the opportunity for them to engage and be competitive becomes much higher. So that's where we are, and we are appealing to the unions to continue having a harmonious relationship with the employers, and should there be any challenges at all levels, this ministry will play a facilitative role in hammering an agreement on all those diverse areas. Thank you very much.